Hello guys, welcome to our monthly top 8 Duel Masters tournament IDC International Duel Masters Cup 41. And this time I will be playing myself, so I won't be able to commentate like a feature match, only like after my match has been finished. So But of course, if we like watch my games, then I can like commentate also, but not so much that I reveal what I have in hand and so on. So yeah, maybe Darkstone will join us later in the stream, but at least for the group stage of the top 8, there will be me live streaming. And how I'm going to do it, I have two OCTGN windows open. And in one window, I will join a game to spectate, and in the other window, I will play the game myself, and I hope that this will work. I'm streaming on a secondary monitor, so I had the settings to only stream to the second monitor, so everything I do in the first monitor, yeah, then my hand will not be revealed, of course, because second monitor with second account. Or with the same account, but with a second OCTGN window. So looking at the group stage today, we have a Ruby deck out here, we have Survivor, we have RUP, I think Control, and we have Fortress Burn, 40 cards, and here we have another Fortress Burn. We have FN Rush, two FN Rushes back to back, and then one Hydro Hurricane deck. So, yeah, I think the outstander, the outliner from these decks is definitely the RUP control deck. So Water, Darkness, Fire, and we'll see how this performs. But in Group 1, where there's only like there's a deck out, there's a Fortress Burn, and there's a Survivor, so three not that good matchups for the RUP control. So let's see how this will turn out for Barney in this case. Okay. Um, so we will start momentarily, like 1 or 2 minutes. And the first games will be Survivor versus RUP control, and also Fortress versus deck out. So I expect Survivor to win the first matchup, and then Fortress Burn to win the second matchup. But Mr. Blizzard is on 40 cards, and I'm not sure which cards he cut. If he has cut like Corpse Charger or Morbid Medicine, then I think it's pretty even the matchup. If he has it in the deck, it's definitely in favor of Fortress Burn. And here we see FN Rush Mirror, so this will be a really quick game. Maybe we can watch this first. And Hydro Hurricane against Fortress could be a longer game. So Solomon said he needed at least 5 minutes max, and this was like 4.5 minutes ago, so I will write in the Discord that the round 1 is free. And let's open the game. And let's see if I can see my own game. Yes. Okay, so this should work, I think. Oh, okay. It's IDC 44? No. Then I mistyped. I'm not sure if I can change this. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm on, Cloud Alpha set at 42 cards with light splash. So, definitely. So now let's hope if I like load the deck, then you are not seeing my hand, but as I said, with a second account, you shouldn't. Yeah, 42 cards, so I really want to maximize my odds of seeing Blossom Tribe turn 3, even thinking about cutting down more cards, but at the same time you want to, you can't really fit like the fourth color in 40 cards. I mean, I can, but I lose some card quality, like I play like some ratios, there would be like I play one off now. I needed to kick it out of the deck, so and with like 4 boss and factory shell, this doesn't really make sense. So yeah, yeah. Bunny is starting. Let's see, setup game. Nice, it's working. Let's go here. All right. um. Yeah, maybe we should have like watched the FN Rush mirror, but again, I can't really commentate on that, and here I can at least try to commentate a bit on my own gameplay. So yeah, really looking for Blossom Tribe turn 3. I hope my opponent doesn't have like Slash Charger turn 3, so he can like fast ramp into Lost Soul or Plague. He's opting to not play Emerald either, no other water cards, or like the one shield trigger, which he could set with Emerald, doesn't matter too much when I attack all shields at the same time with Gargantua. And Barney and me faced in Swiss rounds, and I won 2-1 there. So let's hope from my side that I can repeat this. And yeah, Blossom type turn 3, 42 cards, really nice. So looking for Factory Shell now to really start rolling the game. Slash Charger here from him. Usually he's also slashing out Petrovas because sort of Fire Mass removal doesn't do a lot when I deploy the Petrova. And also he doesn't want to like, I mean, want to slash some survivors so I can just get it back with Grey Worm. Alright, so some protection against Cranium Clamp, so I can keep one card in hand. Let's see what he is going to do. I mean, another charger like Volcano Charger would be nice. Yes. And now I'm fearing the Lost Soul, so I should probably play the Petrova to keep my light mana, and then I can maybe not. Let's keep this back. Ah, yeah, I should have charged the Petrova last turn, definitely. That's a bit awkward for my play here. 6. Yeah, definitely a misplay from my part here. Yeah, definitely misplay, because now he knows what I have in hand. I was fishing for the factory shell from the top of the deck with the Brotham tribe so I can swap it out. But yeah, even if you play 42 cards with 4 factories, you will miss it from time to time. And even when you go up to 50 cards and no, deploying ball medias, yeah, scary. This is really scary. Let's see what I can do here. I have 7 mana, so let's go for this play here. Finally drew my factory shell. Alright, so now what I do is like take a screenshot of my deck so I can see what I have left. I definitely need something to answer the Bolmedius. And I needed to charge Petrova, no other light mana. So I either get Phobos here or like I mean I can even play like even search for like Gargantua and even threaten the game next turn, so he has to either discard me or kill some creatures. And I'm quite vulnerable to something like Burst Shot or APOC. Oh yeah, I think I just lose to APOC with this play, but there was no Phobos in my deck, it's in the shield, so kind of unfortunate. And yeah, if he's playing APOC, I lose all my survivors and I don't have like any Evo. Lost soul, okay. There goes another Gargantua. Let's hope I draw, yeah, a survivor here. Which I don't. Could start attacking, but I'm giving him cards. I think I can't do that much here. I mean, if I go for like one shield, I threaten like lethal through a shield trigger next turn. So maybe there's an argument for attacking here. But if I give him like an APOC, I lose the game. So not sure. Maybe like one shield, because both Gargantuas are in the graveyard. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think I go for one shield here. And that's the shield trigger. Oh my. Okay. Unfortunate. And then pass. Maybe there was like now I hit the shield trigger, now I go for like more shields, but um hmm. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Loco, discard. Okay. Sky Sword. 2 Sky Swords. He didn't attack my. Okay. Wow. He didn't kill my Brosam tribe with his Aqua Surfer. Lol. Yeah. Sometimes you have to go for the misplay from the opponent to win the game. Hmm. Maybe it's the nerves getting to him. Not sure. So yeah, definitely a game I should have lost. Because like my Phobos was on the shield, so I would have searched for Phobos and then play Phobos for swap, but he discarded me anyway, and the second Gargantua was in the shield, didn't top deck a survivor, and sometimes that's how it goes. Let's charge Graveworm. I really like the Graveworm charge early because you can always like swap it out later. Slash charger here is scary. Because if he is following up with another charger next turn and then lost soul without me having like anything, it's pretty good for him. Oh, I think am I lagging? Oh, he has to give me the control back. I was like, why is my control D not working? Alright, so again, 42 cards. We have to draw some tribe. Let's see. What's his follow-up? Another charger? Yeah, scary shit. Hmm. Not sure what to do. Let's... But maybe he doesn't have Lost Soul. Not sure how many copies he is playing. Because I really want to set up my light mana here, so I want to charge my Sky Sword and then we play the Smash on. And let's see if he has Soul. So I mean, if he has like Random Clamp and I play another card, then it's basically the same than him having Lost Soul, but yeah, I really wanted the light mana here. And yeah, there's the Lost Soul. Could have went for like another play. I had Soul Swap in hand, like swapping maybe the Blossom Tribe back and forth, and then maybe another thing. But yeah, yeah, 6 mana Coral. No, 5 mana Coral. But yeah, didn't matter because I do the Factory Shell last turn, so kinda nice here. Let's look what I have in the graveyard. Okay. So he doesn't play like Miraculous Snare or Soul Swap, so I don't have to be afraid of him um, removing my Factory Shell to a point where I don't get it back. So basically, if he would have played like Swap or Miraculous Snare, I would have searched for Factory Shell now, but now I can search for like Grave Realm. So if he destroys it, I can just play Grave Realm, get it back from the graveyard, be more mana efficient. I have 7 mana next turn, and then maybe play something else. So yeah, I will go for the Grave Realm play most likely. I mean, I can also go for like Smash On and then hope no removal and then Smash On, but this would be like too greedy. Let's go for Grave Realm. That's like a middle ground play because if he doesn't have a removal, I can play Grave Realm into Blazosaurus next turn. Or Blazosaur. Yeah, so Plague here. I think I want to get Factory Shell in the graveyard so I can get it back with the Grave Worm. Yeah, Plague really good here for him. Maybe there's even an option to play like the Blossom Tribe back. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously better to, but it's a tap mana, so I think I will skip the light mana here. Ooh, Breaking Shield, yeah. I mean, now there's the play I mentioned. Yeah, but I think I can't afford this play. So let's just play Grave Worm and get the Factory Shell back. Yeah, I mean the play like brought some tribe because like another plague and then I'm like some trouble. I could play like Blossom Tribe and then another creature. And Mr. Bazat joining the game. So really fast game. Deck out versus Fortress Burn. 6 mana here. Is this Terra Pit or Surfer? I think Surfer is even better here because he can keep attacking. And now I need to develop the board a bit more. So I will go for Blossom Tribe into Smash On here. I mean, another Plague and yeah. I mean, Lost Soul is also bad for me, but he already played one Lost, one Plague, so let's see what the chat says. So yeah, maybe I can like show the graveyard or something. No light mana for some Sky Swords, definitely need them now. I mean, there's also like a Baza Gazil in his mana zone. Not sure if he's on 2 because like charge 1, play Baza, and then he could threaten to end the game. Yeah, he's still on 7 mana, thinking, and then passing. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to remove the creature. So I need a shield trigger in my last shield here. Hmm. Let's get... I don't know. Factory show maybe. And then Blazo. And yeah, hope there's a shield trigger and like no Buzzer Gazelle. Definitely would have liked some Sky Swords. But yeah, really tough on yellow mana, even though I play 9 light sources. Terror Pit, sure. And GG. Yeah, Bolmedia's scary card. Definitely scary card. But the game was won by like Plague, Lost Soul and stuff. Or like double charge into Lost Soul into Plague. And yeah, the games where you don't have Brotham Trap turn 3 really like, wow, they are so tough. I mean, we both like don't have anything. I don't want to play something like a Blazosaurus here because of his Volcano Charger. Ah, yeah, there's the Volcano Charger. So I think now I'm playing just the cards I have, I guess. So there's definitely an argument for playing more chargers in the survivor shell, because without a charger, getting to 6 mana for factory shell is like, really tough. And that's something even though I went like 5-1 in the Swiss, I didn't face like any aggro decks, so. But I think the chargers aren't like that good against aggro anyway, so. Yeah, I mean. And I think here if he has like. Yeah, I want to hedge myself against like APOC now, so I will be getting a factory shell here. Let's get a look at the cards again here. Uh, So after I've seen my deck, it's looking tough here. um, let's see how this continues. So again, Miraculous Plague, really troublesome here. Let's like go on mute here. Yeah, when he's playing Lost Soul, I need to top deck like another survivor, and that's something when you go up in cards, you usually are filling your deck with non-survivor cards. So exactly in this situation where he plays like Lost Soul, for example, then there is like you need to top deck a survivor, otherwise you're in bad shape. So that's why I also like to go down in cards and deck. If there's like another plague or like a Lost Soul, I'm like really bad shape. So maybe there's an argument for playing like Grave Worm here, because if he has Lost Soul, I still have the Grave Worm. So with the top deck survivor, I will still be able to get like almost survivors back here. But if there's like, yeah, Lost Soul, that's what I said. Yep, and no survivor. That's what I said earlier, and now he can play something like Balmedius or even Terra Pit onto Grave Worm, and I'm in bad shape here. Yeah, just definitely the no ramp for me and the ramp for him into Plague Lost Soul. Yeah, was nice. No survivor again. I mean, now Bazagazil is like also pretty bad for me. Like Bazagazil, kill Grave Worm. Then I have like nothing. Yeah, Terra Pit also bad. Phew. Let's see. have to play Soul Swap here. Petrova, of course, not the best Soul Swap target, but I need to get the advantage engine going. No darkness mana here for me. Oh, Epoch, yep. So let's get Phobos now. Let's look at the deck again. Lost Soul, discarding Swap, and yeah, need to top deck like the Survivor again. Now he shouldn't break a shield. That's something with Factory Shell, you search a Survivor, and then yeah, no Survivor drawn again. Yes, you search a Survivor and then you get discarded and there's one less Survivor in the deck for you to draw. Another Hulkus. Another Slash Charger. I think he's taking my Lost Soul now. Yep. At least I found a Survivor now, sadly. No other nature mana for another Smash on, so let's hope he doesn't have Epoch here, spam the board. Epoch clears 3, 5, so not everything at least. Let's get Gargantua, I guess. Maybe Smash on. Eight mana. 7 mana, Epoch, yep. Looking rough. Hmm. I mean, you can play like Baza and Aquahulkus and just go for my 3 shields and keep the Baza in hand. I don't have this card anymore. And that's game. Because he searched my deck, he should have seen there's like no discard anymore. I mean, of course, he doesn't know what I'm, how many copies of Lost Soul, for example, I'm playing, and if there's one shield. But yeah, with 42 cards, there's like yeah, something you need to cut. So yeah, and even if I'm playing Quantum Clamp, he has so many cards in hand that he could like, yeah, there's the Baza. Should go for like shields now. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And I had a Soul Swap in the shield, but and I didn't use it. I could have like swapped my Sky Sword, but there was another play I made, and he immediately attacked with Aqua too, and I think this play was good from him. But let's see how I play this out. Yeah, let's see if he has 3 triggers here. I think the Baza play was good from him, but ooh. Oh, come on. Oof. GG. Yeah, Baza play was good, but in hindsight it wasn't. um, yeah, it was really close. I mean, he played Slash Charger, and he should have seen there's no meltdown in the deck. So he should, and no meltdown in mana. So he should have assumed that there was a meltdown, even in the hand or in the shields. So breaking all the shields, giving me the last meltdown from it was, yeah, not correct. So like objectively, without knowing the cards, the play was good because I didn't have any discard left, but subjectively, or even when like looking at game one, game two, he have seen me charging the meltdown, so he should have known it's there. And yeah, that was like the only losing play for him, and that's why I didn't use the soul swap. Also, I swapped in Petrova, so there's like no Tornado Flame shenanigans, or I don't know, burst shot shenanigans here. Or even like Aqua Surfer, Bounce, Smash on, and then Magma Rex for the Blazo. Whew! Yeah, really tough game. Just like ramp, play Lost Soul, then play both Meteors, and the game is over for me. Okay, let's type in the results. Yeah, Bazat quick 2-0, which was expected. First game 2-1, and I should have lost the match, to be honest. So sometimes you lose when you have like a favorite matchup, but as I said, you need more ramp to combat like the other ramp from the opponent. So I think I will be adding like a Slash Charger or like a Volcano Charger in my list. And go for like 43 cards because I can't see anything that I would cut. I need like more fire mana. So maybe that's the reason for, because I had some struggle playing Blazosaurus and Gigantor in one turn. This tournament. Okay. So everyone has played their game. Let's announce that the round 2 is free. And I'm playing against Deckout, but this time let's join maybe a match from Group B. FN Rush against High Hurricane or FN Rush against Fortress? Is there like any preference? So FN Rush against HH was called, so... Oh, am I with the right account here, or am I... Ah, here, I've been disconnecting, okay. So let's move this here. And... Is this like my right window? Yeah, okay. Okay, Solomon saying GG already because there was a lower Giga turn 1, but he had like the mushroom into charge, fire into common missile. And if he has a speed attack in hand, then it's truly GG. Looking rough for Solomon here. Am I still streaming the right game? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to say this was an early scoop by Solomon, but Claude had like another plague followed up. Ah. um, let's see. Stick factor. Okay. What happened in the right game? Not sure. Let's look if Wheezing against Modest is still up. Alright, guys. Sorry for not talking for a while. I was really concentrating on this game. Lost game 1. And then, yeah, the game played out as the game should play out. Didn't play around second burst shot in the first game. Yeah, right on time. I think in 2 minutes there's timeout. Yes, 2 minutes in timeout. So right on the edge. All right. Let's put in the scorers. All right, matches have been done, have been played. Let's announce the next round. And we have 40 card Fortress against Survivor. Rob Control versus Ruby deck out. Hydro Hurricane against Russia. I think we've seen this matchup, and also Fortress Burn against Rush. We've also seen this. So let's watch Barney against Ale Beer. Okay, let's see if where's the window? Is it this window? Yeah. Okay, since then, let's quickly watch at the group again. Group A, like 2-0, 2-0 against 0-2, 0-2, so it doesn't really matter what happens here in the last games. So that's maybe a reason why we should go to like Group B matches. Weezing is out definitely, Modest, depending on... Yeah, Modest is in, so yeah, let's watch Solomon against Weezing. No, Solomon against Weezing. And oh, Claude against Modest. So if Modest loses and Solomon wins, I'm not sure who finished better in Swiss. I think Modest won's better in Swiss, so yeah. yeah, whatever. Let's watch the game. Yeah, at least put some music if I don't really put time into the streaming setup and so on, like no real thumbnail, no nothing, so I can't to charge this. So I don't really know how to play music in the background. I think it should be easy, but when the stream is muted, you can always play music by yourself, and then we can make sure then there's music you like. So I'm quickly looking at the Swiss placement, and yeah, Modest is ahead. Um, only Wheezing is on because the tiebreaker is the Swiss placement. So, but Wheezing is out anyway, and Modest is through anyway. So it really depends on when Claude wins and Solomon wins. Then Solomon is through because of the better Swiss placement. Yeah, but if Solomon ties or loses and Claude Alpha wins, then he is through. So maybe we should like watch this matchup. Let's watch Weezing against Solomon because Solomon is playing really fast. Did the window crash or something? Maybe we have to rejoin here. All right. Solomon thinking. That's the first. Solomon playing around first shield surfer, but hits second shield spiral and third shield logic cube. And the best thing for Weezing would be like Sky Sword and Hope. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, GG. Alright, so looking grim for Barney here because three Bolly's gone, and the Tanzanite and Baza. I think he doesn't have like any threats left. And I would assume this is game 1? Yeah. Yeah, even slashing in Lokuna. Okay, so I think every match is done here. Let's look at the standings. No, I think modest against, because we are just watching the deck out player deck outing the other guys, so there's like not that much entertainment going on. And quickly put in the result here. 2-1 for Solomon, and quick 2-0 for Mr. Bazat. Yeah, so if, what did we say? If Claude wins? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so Modest and Solomon is through, and Claude Alpha and Weezing um, is out. So yeah, taking a quick break. Let me look at the chat here. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so taking a quick break here. See you guys soon. All right, so I'm back again, and modest scooped. All right. Yes, both FN Russia's making it through Group B. Against like the Fortress Burn, I mean, yeah. I mean, they're both, I mean, everybody won against Weezing, but usually FN Rush against the Fortress Burn is favorable for FN Rush, so at least one win was expected, and then they also, at least one of them managed to beat Claude Alpha. Solomon managed to beat him 2-1. So Yeah, definitely could have gone like the other way. If like Claude won against Solomon 2, he would have been like 3-0. But yeah, because of the tiebreakers, we have like 3-2-1s and 1-0-3 because of the tiebreakers I mentioned earlier. Claude Alpha has the worst placement in Swiss, so Solomon and Modest going through. So let's watch the last game. And again, seems like that Barney managed to take some shields early on. But then at some point, like the Ruby control just like outvalued, outshined like all the threats. Yeah. Or is this even like, is this the same game still? Because I think the same, yeah, I think it's still the same game. Okay. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Yeah, game one. Oh. I mean, there are 20 more minutes left in this round, so I think this will come down to timeout. If there's like a removal, a mass removal here, no. Like APOC plus Pyrofighter, but yeah, nothing left here for Barney in the deck to win this game. So game one goes to the deck out player. I'm just quickly moving my desk down. Okay. Yeah, so basically for Barney, he needs to ramp fast, get Lost Soul, deploy Bolmedius, and then, yeah, attack 3 times. Yeah, but seems like he's losing at the Lost Soul race at the moment, but if he has something like Yokai Charger, he's ahead again. And slashing Tanzanite means there's like no Corpse Charger or Morbid Medicine in the deck. Because I would definitely like slash these first. Because with WAP you can't really get it back from the graveyard. But maybe because he's playing Tanzanite, he's not playing Morbid or Corpse Charger. Yeah, Yokai Charger, nice. Now he has to hope there's no Charger for LB here. Because then she would be ahead in the Decade Race again. In the Lost Soul Race again. Hmm. I would expect something like Barmedius or Bazagazil hitting the bin now. more draw power for Barney here would be nice, like Hulkos into stream, for example. Then follow it up with a Lost Soul next turn. Or even depending on what, yeah, Yokai Charger also nice. Yeah, pretty strong turn here. Depending on what Elvia is doing, even a clamp could be enough. Yeah, and she's playing out the cards here because she knows Lost Soul might be coming, but this is playing into Cranium Clamp. So usually, yeah, when your opponent doesn't have Lost Soul and only has Clamp, holding 3 cards, of course, is better, and snaring well Hulkos is like whatever. So let's see what Bunny is doing. Maybe Bunny is not even playing Cranium Clamp. Not sure if I saw it when I played against him. Yeah, Plague also nice. Yeah, I like the attack. Giving her more cards so Lost Soul can get more value, and you know when the deck out there is like no Locomotive or Giga Balsa, so it could snipe like your Lost Soul, and even if Clamp comes down here, you just discard 2 cards which are not Lost Soul. Now she can go for like Belix into Slash Charger again. Yeah, but this is better. Going up in mana, now threatening Lost Soul of her own next turn, so Barney has to Lost Soul now basically. If he has it, of course. But he's drawn so many cards, yeah. Nice, discarding 4 cards. No water mana here for Elbia, so no quick refresh of the hand with like Energy Stream. Now Barney can deploy something like a Ball Medias now. Maybe even like Locomotive or Giga Balsa would be nice here. Because what is she holding? Like maybe a Terra Pit or Lost Soul or Future Slash you could hold like in the hand. Hmm. Water mana, maybe stream, and she was waiting like to get another water mana, but if the opponent has Locomotive or Giga Balsa, you lose your only water mana. Would feel bad, so I think any water card she would have charged. Yeah, so basically not that much left, like Lost Soul, Terra Pit, and now she's not playing Terra Pit immediately, so this will mean there's like Lost Soul or Future Slash left in the hand. Or maybe something like a mass removal like Blizzard or Burst Shot could also be reasonable to hold when your opponent is playing like Hulkus Hulkus, for example. There's a really long pause here. Yeah, there was a Lost Soul in the hand, yeah. I would assume. Yeah, now getting pit. Not sure why she charged last time. I think she charged it because if Bunny plays Plague now, she can still play the Terror Pit. And if she wouldn't have charged Lost Soul and then comes the Plague down, she would have been at 4 mana next turn 5, and there's like no removal for the Bolmedius then, so yeah, pretty heads up play here. Prioritizing the removal on the Bolmedius more. But this play plays into like Locomotive. Thought for quite some time, not sure what. Oh. Okay. So Elbia broken the shield instead of moving it to the graveyard, but we knew there's Terra Pit in hand, so the broken shield was Belix, which can be confirmed. So there's like, yeah, no consequence here. Yeah, now Barney needs to come up with like some more pressure immediately, because the longer the game goes, the better it is for deck out, obviously. And also the Lost Soul charge is now hurting a bit here, depending on what Barney is doing, of course. If he's playing like 2 cards, then yeah, whatever. And let's quickly look at when the timeout is. It's at 65, so 10 minutes. Ooh, not sure about the plague here. Because giving back Fal is... Yeah, Fal and then maybe Angel Stream to refill, or even Clamp is nice. Yeah, I'm not agreeing with Miraculous Plague. I mean, he must must feel like maybe he has another plague in hand and is like, I'm not doing like anything. I can't pass with 10 mana up, doing nothing. But yeah, sometimes you can, because deck out is not really pressuring you. I mean, I said the longer the game goes, the worse. But giving back like Fal value, it's not something I would have went for. Maybe if he has like a Lost Soul, then the play was nice. Play was fine. So let's see if he has another Lost Soul here. Mm. I mean, now another. mean, tapping 6 mana must mean like either Burst Shot, Blizzard, or Terror Pit. Because a top deck Baza would be like game here. But yeah, I like this play better. Just slash the Baza out of the deck and then play File. You get one more shield in hand, so one more card advantage, and you really don't care about like your first 4 shields. You want to stick around last shield to be like an extra protection, double breaker, only breaking 1, and so on. And you can generate more shields, but like the first 4 shields are good if they get broken for you. And then the last shield, and of course, like the game ending attack is like the worst that can happen. But the first 4 shields are just card advantage. And I'm not sure about like playing the Volcano Chargers out and charging more, because what are you going to do with like 13 mana or how much this is? And you rather want to keep like 1 card in hand, because if your opponent is playing Cranium Clamp using 4 mana for your 1 card in hand, you are it's a good trade for you. And Volcanic Charger can, I don't know, still do like something like I said, bluff something in the hand like a Miraculous Plague or something that you haven't played yet, and then your opponent is like discarding you, and then you get the clamp out of their hand for only like the Volcano Charger. Yeah, Surfer here. I wouldn't even bounce anything. Just like Volcano Charger, Surfer, kill Coral. I mean, you can bounce Aqua Surfer and then kill here, and if Surfer comes back down, you can Volcano Charge it. The Albion needs to find some future slashes, because otherwise, although she's like 99% winning this game, um, it's timeout in 5 minutes, so she needs to get the game over with. So just more future slashes, and Barney just don't draw any more cards. Just like play Holkos, don't draw with it. Yeah, again, Locomotiva should be Giga Balsa because of the Hydro Hurricane decks, which are playing Petrova and a lot of Chimeras. Oh yeah, she won game 1. Yeah. So yeah, this is like one for her. Um, yeah, true. Is my deck good against FN Rush? No. Or how is my deck against FN Rush? Well, I have to hope like for some Blazozara, turn 2, Butter Smash on turn 3 into Sky Sword, and some shield triggers like, yeah, Pit and so on. So I think it's better than like Fortress against rush because I have the two, like 4 2-drops that can attack, that can kill something, but and also more attacking 3-drops. But it's still like a losing matchup, in my opinion. Didn't snipe the Baza. Okay. Okay, timeout is being called. Yeah, so it seems like Bunny surrendered. Okay. So alright, so now we have to check spawning Mr. Bazat. So this is something that challenge doesn't support, because as the tiebreaker we are using the Swiss placement. So group A is fine, Mr. Bazat first, spawning second, but here in group B, Claude Alpha is third, Solomon second, and Modest first. So we have to move some pieces around to make Claude Alpha being at the third position. Alright. So Modest first, yeah. Okay. So both FN rushes going through. Let's end the group stage. Mr. Bazat versus Solomon and Modest against Spalding. So I think both rushes are favored against Survivor and also against Fortress Shell, but Mr. Bazat playing 40 cards Fortress Shell could mean, depending on how many triggers he's playing, that it should be better than like a 50 card version. But still, I think both FN Rush is favored, so could be FN Rush versus FN Rush final. Yeah, and I don't want to play against any of the three decks because against Mr. Wizard I had like zero chance losing to zero really quickly. Because he's getting to the ramp more consistently, getting to Plague, Fortress Shell, Swap, and so on more consistently, and yeah, was really game breaking. So we have it's 5 o'clock here at German time. Let's have like a 10-minute break, and then we start the semi-final. All right, so we are back again. 10 minutes break is over. So let's jump into FN Rush versus 40 cards Fortress Shell. Already some Romanian gibberish in the chat. Let's see, very important die roll as always against FN Rush. Starting with the Plague, so this should mean no Belix turn 2. And Solomon thinking turn 1. Now, I hope he remembers like the first correct play video where I went through what is the optimal play in FN Rush turn 1. Is it Sniper Mosquito? Is it Polygon? Or is it Deadly Fighter Breadclaw? I think the video was only between Polygon and Mosquito. But let's see. Meanwhile, I rolled a 3, but Modest rolled a 2. So I'm starting in the other matchup. And Solomon is still thinking maybe this should be a slow play warning, because we said we wanted to be more harsh, but I never guessed that I would give a slow play warning against Solomon. Maybe I should concentrate on my game, but if you are the opponent of Solomon, it's so annoying what he's writing. But if you are watching, it's hilarious. He's playing around first shield, whatever. Meanwhile, I won game 1, so that's why I'm like not talking that much. Hmm. Alright, forgot to change the screen. I got the Terrapid, but didn't stop an attack and no 3 drops, so looking rough. Looking rough here. Have to hope for like a burst shot here. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I play 42 cards, but sometimes you don't play anything, yeah? I think game 2 I misplayed. I had Sky Swords in the mana and a Sky Sword on field and a Brosam Tribe, and I swapped onto a Brosam Tribe on the field for a Sky Sword. I thought like I need the extra 1k, but I couldn't like swap my Sky Sword out and back in again because I miss a mana, and I would have liked to holy oh. I mean, I can play something now, which is good. Need like burst here, nope. And now he has to play around burst shot, yeah. GG. Yeah. I misplayed game 2. Shit. Yeah. Even 2 arrows in the shield, so even meltdown wouldn't have been um wouldn't have been enough if I survived this turn. Yeah. Yeah, when you don't have like enough practice with your decks, then you make some misplays, because this was not an obvious one, and sadly I didn't catch it on stream because we are watching the other game. I basically, what happened was I had on my turn 8 mana, and I couldn't like soul swap and then play Apocalypse Wise. I was 1 mana short because I didn't have the Sky Sword in mana. Because the previous turn I used the Shield Trigger Soul Swap where I swapped the 1 Sky Sword I had in mana out for the Blossom Tribe. And if I had just swapped the existing Sky Sword in the battle zone out and in, then I still would have had the 1 Sky Sword left in mana, so I could play like swap out the bat for the Sky Sword in mana, and then still have 7 mana left for the APOC, leaving me with 1 shield to hedge against the speed attacker which he had in hand. Assuming that I don't multi-brick on the Sky Sword charge. Yeah, because I thought I really needed like the 1k more, but I just didn't. And this was, I think, a misplay I could have seen if I like, I don't know, played more against Death and Rush. or against like fast aggro in general. Alright, so let's start with the third place game. Let's quickly type in the results. As expected, both rushes won. Oh, lol. Yeah. So yeah. As I see, like, I don't know, Blossom Tribe into Blossom Tribe and Energy Stream, it's like, mm, really good. No Plague for him, lucky for me, but with 40 cards, you would expect him to play a Plague by this turn. Yeah, so far 40 cards, Fortress version looking really strong here. And maybe I should go like aggressive at some point, but now is not the time, even though it's 5k, just like Plague and then trade and then it's like over, so yeah, but mm. I mean, he's no just Plague spamming play. Swap onto 5 for what? Yeah, I think. Uh, I mean, if he has a Fall in hand, he has enough mana for swap and then Plague again. think I have to attack here. Well, that's that, yeah. Because when I don't have like my engine with factory shell and he has like everything set up, there's like no reason to not attack. Yeah, but now he has 10 mana for Soul Swap for Plague or even like Swap Fortress and so on, so not sure how I can come back from this. Now it's looking pretty stupid to not attack further, but hmm. So maybe a Spiral Gate and he's thinking about bouncing his own Fortress Shell here. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Blossom type turn 3. Feels good. Maybe I should go down to 40 cards. Yeah, and hmm. And let's play Grave Worm, so if there's a Lost Soul, I can at least get something back from the graveyard, but if there's like a Plague, then yeah. And usually in like the 50 card version, I would say Survivor's Favorite, but this feels like unwinnable. Because I'm like too slow, but not sure if it's like with like 4 games and we have been playing 4 games this tournament and 4 games. It's looking like this. So not sure if this is like a coincidence because 4 games is like not a huge sample size, but I mean, looking at how this game is playing out, do I have burst shot left? No. At least it's a quick one. Okay, let's quickly announce the final game. Yeah, it's basically 50 versus 50. Feels good for Survivor because like in 50 versus 50 cards, Survivor is playing more ramp, and yeah, there are just 10 more cards which don't like help Fortress to fulfill their game plan and like ramp into Plague or Lost Soul, or like I don't know, ramp um, stream, or like ramp again, swap onto Fortress and so on. I think just like from the feeling here, this feels like not winnable for Survivor. Yeah. Maybe I will make a correct play video on the soul swap thing with the Sky Sword in game 2 against Stefan Rush. Not sure if I can recreate it. At least from the experience now playing a whole tournament with the Survivor list, I feel like I mostly have played solitaire like all Swiss round. Like just not caring what the opponent does, just doing my thing and hope the opponent doesn't interrupt me. But against like the 40 card Fortress shell list, just felt the other way around. Like his solitaire game plan came live quicker than mine. So, and if you think about it, like my best opening is like Brossam Tribe and then Soul Swap for Factory Shell. So I need like 4 cards by turn 4 to have like the best opening, and he needs like a Brossam Tribe and then like either Brossam Tribe or Sky Sword and then Plague, which is like, of course, the Brossam Tribe turn 3 for both are crucial, but then after that he has like 7 more hits with either the 3 Brossam Tribes left or the 4 Sky Swords, or even like a Soul Swap on his existing Brossam Tribe. So basically like 12, like 11 cards, and then just needs like the Plague. So both players, both decks needing like a 3-card combo set, so to say. Like for him, yeah, again, Brossam Tribe is like set in stone for both players, for both decks. And then let's see if the game has started. No. Again, the Blossom Tribe for both decks, but after that he has more hits than me. So again, like either Blossom Tribe Sky Sword or another Soul Swap, which are 11 cards, and I need the Factory Shell and a swap like on turn 4. And after that he either needs Lost Soul or Plague, which are another like 6 hits. So yeah. And with 40 cards, his plan is more consistent than mine, and if he gets online earlier, burning me, plaguing me, lost souling me, I don't get to 6 mana quickly enough for the Factory Shell, and even then, if I get to Factory Shell fast enough, just like the Plague sets me down 2 mana and I can't replay the Factory Shell immediately, and then it just goes downhill from there. So yeah, definitely the 40 card version having some benefit. Wait, did I put in the result? So no turn 2 play for both players. Not sure who's benefiting more. Is it like, I mean, of course you still want to start, but I think it's better for the player who is going second. And maybe Modest even has a 1-drop, like a Deadly Fighter, but doesn't want to um, play it because after that, like a 2-drop from Solomon just clears it. And Solomon really tryharding here. So I think it's nice, and I think that's a skill for a player as well, knowing when to think and when to like autopilot. Because I'm still coming back to the play because that like lost me the game, game 2. I think knowing when to think and when not to think is also like a valuable skill which I don't really have. I mean, I have, but not to some extent as someone who's playing like um, the same decks like over and over. And Solomon not attacking here because like a double play from Modest would give Quixotic 7k, so he could run over the Gonta. But now he has to attack, I think. Yeah, maybe not even. Maybe he can wait a bit more, but the more he's waiting, the more creatures Modest is playing, and the more it gets like traded back in favorably for Modest. So basically Modest playing a 3-drop last turn means he doesn't have like a 1-drop into 2-drop, and even if he has a 2-drop, I would have preferred him to play the 2-drop instead of like the Rikaboo, which can't really kill anything. So must mean there's like more speed attackers in Modest's hand. Yeah, so Modest definitely needing to kill both creatures, and I think it would be like a 2-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop, and then hope there's no top deck speed attacker from Solomon. Or if he doesn't have like double 1-drop, he can also have like a mushroom, so he can like play 2-drop, 2-drop, and then a 1-drop. And keep a speed attacker in hand. But the problem is, Modest is not threatening lethal next turn. So there needs to be like a Torcon in the shield, which Deadly Fighter breaks. And just don't attack with the polygon. There's no Torcon, and just pass, and then you win the game. Yeah, so game 1 going to Solomon here. The true mirror matchup here. Ooh, that's weak. Turn 2. Attacking with Polygon is depends on what your hand looks like and if you can replay it next turn. Or if you have like open mana so you can replay it next turn. Or maybe like the turn after even. Yeah, like Modest did. Yeah, and if he would have attacked with Polygon, he couldn't like trade into the sniper. And okay, I was sure he is killing the sniper mosquito there. Or maybe if he has a speed attacker, then it's fine. Yes, speed attacker and he wins the game. Yeah, so pretty. If he has a speed attacker, it's pretty heads up play to not kill the Polygon because then there's no lethal. Let's see if there's like the last shield, volcanic arrows. He's attacking the last shield first. Oh, 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 ah, ah, the wrong trigger. Damn. So congratulations to Solomon winning IDC 41. It's still FN rush time. Um, Still pretty good deck. Maybe even the best deck in the format at the moment, to say the very least. And a brick missile. Yeah. Yeah, Mod is describing it pretty good. Someone who makes it hard that you are happy for him. uh, at least when you are playing against him, when you are his opponent. Alright, then if you want to join our monthly tournaments, make sure to jump on our Discord. Make sure to subscribe to German Duel Masters. Next video is coming out on Wednesday. So yeah, that was it for today. Congratulations again for Solomon, to Solomon for winning. And